Gary Nuremberg scrambled to keep up. He begins our team coverage tonight. Gary.
Well, Leslie, if it's Friday, it must be governors, cabinet members, and the president himself urging Republicans to accept some kind of taxes or tax reform in a short-term deal to push sequestration back a couple of months. Republicans today were keeping a lower profile and were not budging. Well, with one notable exception.
I would describe my presence here with one word: Republican. They're hoping that maybe I can influence some of the people in my own party.
Ray LaHood is the transportation secretary who said sequester will mean the furlough of perhaps 47,000 FAA employees, a reported 1 day per pay period.
And in some cases, it could be as many as 2 days.
With flight delays and cancellations assured.
It's going to be very painful for the flying public.
Democratic governors joined the drumbeat, blaming the Republican Congress, Maryland's Martin O'Malley.
This sequestration is a job killer.
The dark meat is going over our head as we speak.
Some of the killed jobs in the meat and poultry industry. The Agriculture Department estimating the $2 billion sequestration cut in its budget would mean furloughs for a third of its workers, including all food inspectors. The Agriculture Secretary warning Congress Friday of a nationwide shutdown of meat and poultry plants, costing business $10 billion, employees $400 million in lost pay, and consumers higher meat prices at the store. Some Republican lawmakers think that's chicken something. House Majority Leader Eric Cantor, quote, President Obama has said that unless he gets a second tax hike, he will be forced to let criminals loose on the street. The meat at your grocery store won't be inspected, and emergency responders will be unable to do their jobs. These are false choices, Cantor said.
I've got to persuade members of Congress.
The president is on the road.
So what I need listeners to do more than anything is just put a little bit of pressure on Congress.
On the radio.
People wait until the 11th hour to solve these big problems.
On TV and in the Oval, pushing his alternative plan.
Where we have more strategic cuts on programs we don't need, and we close some tax loopholes that are taken advantage of only by the well-connected and the well-off.
The president has made some progress with that argument. A Pew USA Today poll showing 49% of those surveyed saying the automatic cut should be delayed if there is no deal. But it also shows he has some convincing to do. 40% responding they believe sequestration should happen. 6 days, Leslie.